Hello, hello, hello. Testing. Okay, looking good. How's everybody doing? Tis Methra. What's good? How are ya? Let's see if we can add a filter on here. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Good quality, more CPU usage. Let's try it. How does this sound, everyone? Any good? Can you hear me okay? I got a noise suppressor on, so we'll see if this works out good. Or if my own voice is getting cut off. Let me take a second to listen to the stream real quick. Alright, I'm gonna do something stupid. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Holy crap, that came out perfect. Nice. Alright. I think I may have a fair noise cancellation system set up for the foreseeable future. I like that. I like that a lot. That said, let's open up the lounge, shall we? I know, it's a Wednesday. I don't usually stream today, but surprise! I figured I needed something more for my brain to focus on, to drain my mind a little bit. Because after 2 nights of taking that stuff to help you sleep, you're not supposed to take it a third. Don't do it for a third, or it becomes a problem. It becomes a big problem. It's useful. It absolutely helps. But after a while, you can't do without it. And then it becomes a big problem. Anyway. How's everybody doing? Felt like doing some more DQ11S today. Because, it's been a while since I've had a lot of good luck with, you know, games that don't stress me out. The apocalypse has arrived. Hello, Anyax. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad to see you. Yeah, I know, it's a Wednesday. Something I don't usually do, but like I said, been feeling good about DQ11 lately, especially the latest streams. It's been pretty solid, I think. And I managed to find a way to get rid of the background noise, so that's fun. Feel good about that. I don't feel good about how this track ends, though, so it just sucks. You're streaming on a Wednesday. Yes, we've been over this. That's why I said surprise earlier. But it is great to have you. Glad you're here. I figured it'd be good to get my blood pressure down a little bit so that I can rest, and so I can actually stream without having to resort to like knocking myself out. So I'm not streaming at the same time as Idea Factory, though. I still stand by that. So I haven't given that up. So, you know. I want to play more DQ11. I managed to do a little bit on add-ons. Found some fixes for some of the glitches I was running into. Found out that a couple of mods actually conflicted with each other. And that's why we were running into problems with the drop rates and the experience. So I ended up having to turn off the experience mod. Because the combination between the drop rates and the experience was making the experience fine, and then the drop rates terrible. It wasn't even taking into account my my buddy feet. So yeah, fun. Anyway, I'm gonna open that back up. I actually set it up so that we skip a whole bunch of the stuff that takes time and startup, like such and such company presents. Such and such company also presents. Blah, blah, blah. You know, that kind of shit. So if I continue the adventure from Gallopolis. There we go. Hungry? Yeah. I'll be getting some seeds, so hopefully that hunger thing coming from my from my main characters will not be a problem, because they'll be nice and fed with lots of strength seeds. So that's what I'm going after today, and hopefully we'll be able to take out that stupid monster of the sands. So sit back, relax, come hang out. We're gonna be beating up some sandy monsters out here, okay? Come on down. I think this one also actually ends abruptly, so I gotta fix that up. So that's fun. And I also have to unmute the game, which is going through my... Where's my headset? Headset, where are you? Oh, there we go. There we go. Johnny Appleseed wants to know your location. You know, Johnny Appleseed actually did that specifically because there was something back then where if you there was a law back then where if you planted a tree, you owned the land. He planted a shitload of trees so that he owned a shitload of land. So, you know, fun little things that you learn about history. Oh, Witherwood. Okay. Thitherwood. Alright. So I'm going to look for some more of these. Oh, one of the other things I discovered is that quests weren't really showing properly. So I gotta figure out what the hell's going on there. Fizz on Brownie. There we go. I get a bang going. Yeah. And 6. Alright, let's see if this works. Ooh, we got 1 strength seed and a bunch of the Witherwood. Okay. So I did test a few things out, so I do actually have a few strength seeds ready to go. Wherever they are. They're here somewhere. Ah, there we go. 13 of them. Eric. There we go. He is going to be hitting like a small train. What about the old times area? I don't know what you mean by that. My memory flickered out in the middle of the... between what I said earlier, so if you're referring to what I said earlier, I have no idea what I said earlier. That's one of the reasons people like me don't lie. We can't remember what we said 5 seconds ago. It sucks. Ooh, 38's pretty good. Alright, says... Simon says... Alright, anyway, jokes aside. The one where you glitched your way to the final book. Oh! I did not do that. And I'm not sure how to do that. How to fix that. Anyway. So, I am still working on a couple of different, quests. I just hope they actually go through, because I didn't see them in a logbook before. So, oh, we got a Thorn Whip and a Duneberry. Okay, let's see. We need quest catalog. It's still not showing. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh, that reminds me. I think I gotta do... Oh, no, I don't have access to that. Okay, fun. Let's see. I might not have the bowgun. There's a problem that we run into with one of the mods, where the bowgun / hand crossbow, is supposed to be something that shows up when you leave Gallopolis for the first time. And when you do, you're supposed to have what's called a bowgun, but there's a mod that tends to screw that up. Let's see, where are you? Gallopolis, blah blah blah. There's somebody who wants the golden globules, and I forget what the quest is called, but it's not like... Golden globules. Cactus cutlets. Single golden globule. I cast Pew Pew, prepare to meet God. Oh, yes. It is perfect for Veronica, because if she gets to that point where she's using that... Okay, unleashing Wild Side. Slay a Spitfire by using Wild Side. That's what it was. Okay. I don't know what I need to do in order to use Wild Side, but... Actually, I can look that up, I think. Miscellaneous... info... Where is it? Tactics? No. What am I looking for? Maybe it's magic? Attributes. Attributes. There it is. Eric. And then Wild Side is Eric, me, and Serena. 2 moves in a turn. You need to go to the forest and lose all form of human decency. Oh boy. All form of human decency. Yeesh. Make that hard. Alright.
Let's do this.
So, let me do some equipment. I'm going to switch you in for the Cruiserang. Whee! Oh, wow. That does a lot more damage now. Alright, please give me some good stuff. Ooh, we got 2. Alright, so that's going to bump up my damage output for him. Alright, let's do... Really? Oh, wow. Okay, cool. We'll go with a bang. That is funny that she says that. Sizz. Alright. But I haven't gotten the forest yet, so... Ooh. We got a 3rd one. Let's get some more of these going. You can see why I think it's a really good idea to get as many of those as possible, though. It is ridiculous how much damage she can do, how fast. And when you get enough strength seeds on guys that can actually start hitting. Extra points if you unteach yourself the ability to speak. Ooh, okay, we got 2 more. Yeah, this dude's gonna be a freight train. Freight train with a boomerang! This is really the only way you can get through this kind of challenge, though. Because, unfortunately, if you're not careful, you run into situations where everything is over to you. So you play the game by its own rules. Witherwood and 2 beast bones. Okay. You know you can actually do that. Unteach yourself the ability to speak. It doesn't surprise me. Let's see. I think cast bang. No, that's a bad idea. Chimera. Go. Really? Fine. Bang it is.
Wonderful.
Alright. Ooh. And a flurry feather. Okay. Tiki. Alright. That and among other things. Yeah, it's pretty interesting that that is the case. And again. Alright. This ought to be good. Soldier Sword and Witherwood. God damn it, really? Games seem to like
You sure you want to get rid of that soldier sword?
Let's go.
Yes. Die. Sizz. There we go. Thorn Whip and a Doomberry. I find it cool that he's doing this much damage, though. Like, super useful. There we go. That drop rate is absolutely necessary. Let's use spells. And spell. Really? Another Sizz. I'm so glad everybody can cast that spell. It can wither away if you stop using it. Oh yeah. That makes a lot of sense. The brain is basically a muscle too, so for similar reasons. If you don't use certain parts of your brain, they just atrophy. Since speech is part of your brain. Ooh, lots of strength seeds. Let's see if we can get some more. Damn it. I will fucking murder you. There we go. And I just did. Nope, just regulars. Okay. I gotta find better places with more of the brownies. There we go. If you have 999 strength, can you do more than 1 damage to metal enemies? No, actually. That is something that's interesting about the 3DS version of Dragon Quest VII. You can, but not in every game can you do that. DQ11 is one of the ones where you cannot. It is not programmed for that. Metal enemies specifically strictly only take 1 damage at a time. Unless you're using something like the Metal King sword or something like that. In which case you do like 2, but yeah, it's what it is. There we go. Okay. Who killed everything? Veronica
wins again.
Alright. Seed, and rubber gloves. Nice. Okay. Need another one? Yes, we do. Good.
Our work isn't done yet.
Alright. Swing. Sizz.
How wonderful.
And another Sizz. There we go.
We did it, darlings!
Alright. Wither, and more wither. God damn it. They have 999 defense unless they actually go higher than it's not showing us. No, they have 999 defense. That is exactly how that works. How are you doing, Bang? Not bad. Oh, another one. There we go. Strength Seed and Thorn Whip. Alright. How are we doing on... Okay, we still got 3 more. There used to be a damage cap. I actually put in a mod that, goes past that damage cap, so you don't have to worry about that kind of shit. Little arbitrary coding stops aren't gonna stop me from... A crit with max strength, one-shot basically anything. I have done that. The problem is you don't basically one-shot anything. There are soft damage caps, such as you've got max defense, you've got an increase by 2 stages, your attack is increased by 2 stages, the enemy's defense is decreased by 2 stages, and you just go through and raffle stomp everything. The problem with that, though, is you will still hit, like, I think it's a 5,000 is the amount of damage that you can do in one hit. And actually, that's one of the things that Eric is really good for, because he has a technique that lets him split up and then insta-crit with every one of his illusions. It is silly the amount of damage that that does. Now, let's see if we can beat one of these guys now.
Let's do this.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, hopefully not instant regret. Let's do a quick sap.
Think you're tough, do you?
Let's switch you in, so you're using the Poison Moth Knife +3. We're using this, called the Sleeper Hit. You can do a quick mid-heal on, I think regular heal on Veronica. There we go. And for you, I'll do, nope, don't want to do that. We'll do this though. Shit. Alright. We're gonna do a... I think we need to do a crack on this Spitfire. You are going to hit, and we did it. Okay.
No, come back.
Alright, so the amount of damage that we're doing with, Eric is a lot better. Now, B-side, not bad. So we're gonna take that as a note that we can basically start taking out this stupid boss now. Just gotta be careful with his, damage output. See, everybody's level 18 except for Serena. Alright, let's see how this goes. DQ is one series where I actually decided to use buffs and debuffs. I usually do Unga Bunga. Actually, let's do this real quick. Nope. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a bit of this. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of stuff that won't vanish if I die. And we're gonna use that to make a whole bunch of Protectionist Pearls. Oh, I already had one gold ore. Wonder where I got the other Oh, I went treasure chest hopping earlier. Alright. There we go. So this is going to be a whole bunch of +3 gold rings. We're just going to use this to get the Perfectionist Pearls and get my gold down. So that if I die and I game over, I don't lose all that much. Yes. Alright. Alright. I feel like 11S makes things a lot easier in that regard, though, because you can literally just purchase the materials you need in order to, finish making things. The what? The what? When's the XXX what gonna come into play? Excuse me. I'm not sure what you mean by XXX. This is not a game where, you know, everybody's gonna be banging each other. No, 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 no. None of that. Alright, let's go forge accessories, rings, gold. Yes. I don't have a XXX mod in this. There are XXX mods, I'm not using one. This is Twitch, not the hub, quote unquote. Or, I guess some people call it Blue Twitch sometimes? where the initials are OF. Which, you know, could stand for oh fuck. Tomorrow, heavy rain, son of a bitch. I hate that game. It's such a brilliant game, but it's super dark. And like really sick. Let's see, forge. Make another one. Ugh, I wish I could just make a whole bunch at once. +3 rings of wow, this don't look so Serena's alt outfit leaves little to the imagination. Her current outfit leaves little to the imagination. Jade has a few edited ones on the modding site, so that's fun. But I don't have any of those installed. I don't think I even have any downloaded. Yeah, none of that. None of that. No Gooner mods. Alright. I forget who I was talking to about that. The word Gooner the other day. What was the name of game again? The game is Dragon Quest XI-S. Like, what? How are we having this conversation? It is this game we're talking about. I mean, it's literally in the title of the stream, too, isn't it? Alright, let's do some more. I think I can make 10 more rings, which is more than enough. Finish. Blah. Weren't you talking about another one? I don't remember. Dude, I told you, I can't remember shit from 5 seconds ago. Focused on this. Let's see. You're like half asleep. Dude, it's 11 o'clock. Go to bed, bro. It's fine. I understand. I'm here because I can't sleep. And because I felt like doing some more or less, you know? With my blue hair. My blue and purple hair. Yeah. Anyway. Apparently my, avatar looks rather good in... It's been 5 seconds. What were you doing? No. Probably making rings. Probably. I don't remember. I have the forge in front of me, so that helps. I have early onset dementia. I don't. God, I hope not. But yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay. Sorry, spotted something on one of my other screens. I'm just like, oh. What is it? Oh, it's Blue Archive, that's why. Of course it is. And I saw the katakana for Buruaka, and I'm like, what is that? And I'm like, Buruaka. Oh, it's Blue Archive, gotcha. So, alright. Some more of that going on. Finish. So once this is all done, we'll have a whole shit ton of rings. And we'll have to come up with a game for us to play. Yes, I agree with that. Something good. That can wait though. Yeah, it'll take some time. We can still go with Nintendo. It's just I am really not a fan of what they've been doing lately. And you're still on my family pack, so that's good. You can still play multiplayer with my subscription thing, which is good. I don't know why people like Castle Crashers. I think I've tried to get into it, and I don't know what turned me off of it. I really don't. I really don't know what turned me off of Castle Crashers. You can do Mario Kart. If you've... do you have Mario Kart? I don't know. There we go. No. Oh, yes, actually. I think 3 more I can do. Yep. Finish. I should double check and make sure, I've got what I need on my 2 casters. You don't want to get heated. Why don't we just do the crazy mod where everybody's got blue shells and that's everything everybody ever gets? It'll be ridiculous. We'll just chuck blue shells at each other until the cows come home. Alright, equipment bag. If I take a look at not robber gloves. What's the other one? Enchantress's gloves. I have 2 of them. Maybe I can make 2 more? Let me take a look at those Enchantress's gloves. They get magical might and deafness. Maybe. I think it'd probably be better if I put those specifically on Veronica, and then Serena just gets the defense boosting one. Rings. Be better that way. So yeah, that's the reason I would think, like, Mario Kart would be good. Because if we can play it in a way where nobody takes it seriously at all... No. Bananas? No. Bananas, can be, aimed or anything like that. More collateral damage is blue shells, because that always hits first place, no matter who's in first place, and explodes and does hits everyone. That's why blue shells. Anyway, let's do that. I think that's the last one. I think that's it. We'll take a look at how much gold I have afterwards. If not, we'll go one more. Alright. Raw gold. Nope. Alright. You don't aim with blue shell either? Yeah, you don't aim with blue shell. There's no way to aim with blue shell. Even if you're in first place, if you use it, it hits you. That is the point of blue shell. Green shell bounces around. Red shell targets whoever's right in front of you. Blue shell goes straight for first place. Doesn't matter who's in first. And it hits everybody in the way. In the middle, too. That is, if they're in the way of blue shell. So get past that. Alright. Get fucked, snake! Get fucked, crab! There we go. Alright. Let's see if that was enough to do this. We're gonna get to the area. Right about here. Alright. This is where we want to start taking care of everything. So we've got Strength Ring. Concrete earrings cause earth damage to decrease. Lightning only would be way too disastrous, I think. Like, there's too much... There's disaster, and then there's... Oh god. Rubber gloves. Ah, there it is. Okay. I guess we're just gonna do that for now. We're gonna stick with Enchantress's gloves on you. And then you get more gold rings. There we go. Do it for content. I mean, I wouldn't stream it. We would just play it. We'd just play it as friends, you know? We don't have to stream everything. Alright. So, let's do a quick sleeper hit. 68 damage. Nice. Alright. Can I sap you? Actually, let me do a quick buff on Eric. Because knowing me, he's just going to get, like, ripped wide open if we're not careful. Now we'll do a sap on Slayer of the Sands. Speaking of, that's why I buffed him. Okay, let's do a crack on you. Can I heal? No, I can't. Crack on you. 65 ain't bad. Alright. So, I can't do... I think a mid-heal will be good. Sleeper head. Don't you dare. Alright, here we go. We've got spell, mid-heal on Eric. Here we go. Sleeper hit again. I feel like he'll be good to actually do some damage. Oh boy. Alright, let's do a quick... Not Ring of Rack and Ruin, not that one. Let's see. Let's do a Decelerate on you. Damn it. Alright, spell. Mid-heal on... No, regular heal on spell.
We'll soon have that patched up.
There we go. Oh.
This!
Let's do another Decelerate. Damn it! I know it says isn't affected, but it also says... Shit. Spells. If I do a... Not buff, I need cover. Let's do a buff on self. Sleeper hit. Ooh, we're starting to get down there. Excellent. Okay. Sap on the Slayer of the Sands. Alright. I think... The effect... Oh, cures a single ally of bedazzlement or blindness. Yourself. You stupid bastard. Oh my god, okay. Let's hit you with a crack. Defense returns to normal. Sleeper hit. Come on. Uh-oh. Alright, so let's do a quick spell. Mid-heal on Veronica. Swing on the Slayer of the Sands. Let's see. You're still good with that. If I could do a... No, I can't do that. Ah, that sucks. Maybe I can decelerate you now? There we go. Excellent. Alright, let's do... Still low. I'll hit a buff on Eric. He's gonna do this. Alright. We got him!
Who
We
else
got him down.
wants some?
Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, I can skip this now. Let's see. We got an item over here. So we did finally get him down, which is good. A little worried about that. He was really hitting hard. Let's do a quick zoom. I'm gonna go to south of Gallopolis. Nope, it's still jammed. There's an item over here. How did I miss that? Alright. Wing of Bat. Alright. I'm gonna go for some more of those, brownies, though. Because the brownies are going to put me in a position where I can just start doing way more damage. A lot faster. Let's do a couple of these. Rest until dawn. There we go. Where is it? Save. Here we go. So that actually went rather well with Draconian Quest on. I'm really surprised. It only took 2 tries. How badly we got stomped the first time really worried me. I'm like, is this even built for that? And then I realized there's brownies in the area, and I'm like, oh yeah. We can just beat on them until they drop seeds enough for us to just whack him to death. Well, that's what we do. You know? We do what we must do. There's actually one better place for that, but we don't have access to it yet. I can't use return yet, so... Sorry. Them. The ridiculous names they put on these spells after the merger. Put one of these just to make sure if I die, I don't end up in a weird place. This time I'm going to start giving the extra strength to my hero. There we go. Chunk of iron ore. Smacky smacky. Alright. Equipment. We're switching over to the Cruciferang. And swing. There we go. This is. And a much better says. D.
Easy peasy.
Got the one. Okay. Where's the other one? Bastard, where'd he go? Oh, we got 2 of them over here. We can deal with that. There we go.
Okay.
Ooh, hey. Run, bitch. Let's see. Cast Bang. Cast Bang. Everything dies. Seed, sword, wither. Oop.
Let's go.
Ooh. Okay. Alright, let me see if... Now, the reason I am still doing that with this is because there's a chance he can crit anywhere. Actually, I'm a dipshit. That's only in DQ3 HD2D. I'm gonna switch over to the Poison Moth Knight +3. Damn it. Didn't even hit. Nice. Yes! One down. And there goes the other one. Okay. That's fine. That's all we needed. It was just one. The XP is nice.
Oh, goody.
There we go. Zing and Kasap. That's really good. Do I have enough for you? I guess we'll do Metal Slash? No. We want this. Because that's really good. And we've got Veronica. Serena, I think we'll go with wands. Nope. Not yet. Soon, though. Okay. Molten globules are good, though. I think that's supposed to be good for, like, making new equipment and such like that. So, you know, positivity later. I can't tell if my lips are chapped or I have, like, cold sores. Really could be either one. Oh, here we go. Alright. Let's see. Sizz on the brownies. Bang. Nice. Ooh, there are a lot of good ones. Okay. Equipment. Switching you out for the Cruiserang. I got rid of the extra stuff because it was getting in the way of, it was getting in the way. Alright, you bang. There we go.
Thank goodness.
She does hit like a train still. There we go. And Sizz. Can I get a whoosh out of you or a Sizz? I think Sizz. Really? Okay.
Did I do all right?
Did just fine. Lots of Witherwood. God damn. I just want seeds, dude. Give me the seeds.
Let's go. Nice.
Just whack seeds until she
And
goes down.
don't come back.
Here we go. What? What do you got there, friend? Gondolia, trading. Nope. Alright, let's take a look. Let's put this on you. Alright. You more brownies, and I should be able to get some pretty hefty attack going. Bang. There we go.
Easy peasy.
Damn it. I don't want Witherwood, and I don't want Robber Gloves. I want Strength Seeds. Alright. Who killed Robert Rabbit? Me. I killed him. And then Serena just goes crazy. Okay. One of these going. Alright, now we go for the next chapter, or the next section. We'll go back. Alright. Let's do these. Okay. Onyx, I forgot to mention, how's the background sound going? Any difficulty with it? No background noise in my stream today. I did a little bit extra work,
Wonderful.
and I found a way around it, I think. It's currently in testing phases, so...
Let's go.
Ooh. Okay, let's do a quick, frizz on you,
Let's heat things up.
just to get you out of the way. Equipment. Poison on. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Well, she at least hit. 2. No. No. 3. Damn. Okay. And that's the problem with metal slimes. And that's the problem with drop rate increases. A lot of the time you get the wimpy stuff. There we go.
Let's go.
Let's do Sizz. Oh yeah. Equip the Cruiserang. Lol. Why can I do that on a friggin' melt slime? Alright, whatever. Ooh, strength seeds. Okay. Alright. I think some Falcon Blades, that'd be nasty.
Let's keep at it.
Come on! Equip. Switch you out with the Poison Lock Knife. Please hit. I said please hit, not please do shit. Fuck. Okay. Well, I'm taking out my frustration on you. Die, Brownie. There we go.
Veronica wins again.
And I didn't even get what I wanted. I can increase it. That'd be better. Whip. Ring. Seal. And murder. Crit spells. Oh, I got 2 strength seeds. Whereas you, on the other hand.
Let's go.
Let's see. Spell bang. Bang again. Guy's probably like, why is this guy nuking my city? I'm happy about that. Let's get those other items. Street Sync. And we are all set. In we go. Alright, boss time. Boss 2, I should say. Skip all those. Leave Gallipolis, head for Gondolia. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, we don't have him yet, so we got one more thing to go through before we leave. Ugh. This game is so weird with these new tracks and such. Up. We get Sylvando joins. Yes. Yes, he does. Alright. Oh, that's right. I was gonna do a quick fun-size forge. And I'm going to rework that rapier that I had. Completely forgot I had that. Let's finish. That's the rapier. You know. We're gonna get another one. We're gonna hand it over to Sylvando. Unless he's already got a rapier. In which case... yeah. Let's take a look. Rework an item. Let's take a look at what Sylv has. Plus 18 or more. This is plus 30. Feathered cap is not great. Wayfarer's close, no. Alright. Really, dude? This is what you've got? Fix all that. We need to fix that. Alright, Sylv. Let's get you some better equips. We need to get another rapier at least. So we'll start there. Go. This goes to Sylvando. me take a look and see. Poison. Yeah, I've got plus 2 poison moth knife, so I shouldn't have a problem with that one. Wait a second. Let me look at that poison moth knife again. If I do a transfer, Sylvando can use it. Okay. In that case, let's take a look at Sylvando. I'm gonna do equipment on him. I can get a silver platter, but turban would probably be the best. Can I get a turban onto, oh, he's not equipped. Switch that over. Refers clothes, another lever cape would be good. Alright, so let's get our buddies equipped a little bit. Another turban would be nice. Second one of these goes in Sylvando. He equips it. Another cape goes on Sylvando. And we need one more turban, I think. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so we've got a bunch of stuff. Hit the items on Sylvando. Transfer to the weapon bag. Refer, transfer, weapon bag. Sword, transfer, weapon bag. No, the Divine Dagger. 61. If I give that to Sylvando, 78. Okay. I'll take another poison moth knife and I'll leave this one. Alright, let's do some Unsize Forge. We're gonna rework the stuff that he has on him. Rework the rapier. That's perfect. Let's see how many pearls I have left. I hope I've got enough. I'm pretty sure I do, though. Alright. Do another rework. Definitely the leather cape. That needs to go up. Because that's a permanent. Or semi-permanent, at least. Until we get better upgrades later. Alright. Nope. Sylvando. Turban. Yes. The whip could actually be pretty good on him. But we'll have to see. It was a turban, right? The hat? I'm pretty sure it was. Yep. Ooh, he is good. Alright, we've got 12 remaining. This will bring 7. Do that. So I'll take care of that shield real quick. I can find it funny that they're just walking around with silver platters. This is funny. Let's do another. I think we're gonna go for the poison moth knife. The thorn whip is good, but it's not amazing. So we'll start with this. Anyway, let's finish. Alright. Excuse me. Alrighty. So let's see. I'm good there. I still need to get golden globules, and I still need to get that wild side thing. I think each one actually gives me a new recipe book, doesn't it? And I know I can't get everything yet because I don't have a magic key. What? Soon, I think. Oh, I didn't rob that yet. Okay, cool. Now I robbed the church. Let's see. And of course it does that again. We had such a great positive feel, and now it's just like, oh, it's Deathspell again! I'm like, dude, we're not even in Act 2 yet. The world hasn't ended yet. Alright, so golden globules, and then I think it's wild side we gotta do to beat up the Snarefelt thing. Alright. Horsehailer. Okay. Now let's see. Can I... Yep. I got my gun. Alright. Let's see. Smack you. Beat the hell out of you. Sizz. I wonder when I get Sizzle. Sizzle would be nice. Nice. Okay. Always gotta beat up brownies the second you see them. Wow. Well, that didn't go well. Wait a second, why isn't he wearing the...
Who else wants some?
Really? Quip. I had a rapier. Don't know why I didn't equip it. Let's see. I could probably line up Savando in here, couldn't I? Line up, here we go. We're gonna switch out Serena and Sylvando. You can tell I'm apparently a little over leveled. Especially for this area. There we go. Bang. There we go.
Score one for the good guys.
Strength seed, alright. Alright, let's go strength seed. Again. Wait, why is he...
Don't
Oh,
come back.
because they start off as fight wisely, not follow orders. Alright, give me a little hammerhead. Or a brownie, or whatever they're gonna call it. I think hammerheads actually have a higher drop rate? Boop. And Sizz. Alright.
And don't come back.
I'm gonna sell all that witherwood. Because I don't even know what it's used for. Worst comes to worst, I can just buy more. Wrong spell, actually. Alright.
Who else wants some?
One seed. Ooh, got more. Yeah, the irritating thing about Wildside is that you have to have 3 people up to use it. So... And coordinating 3 people being pepped up for it,
Easy.
not easy. Alright. Spell burn.
Nice.
Bang again. Damn it. Just stab the thing until it stops screaming. Thank you. Siege, Strength, Weatherwood, Duneberry. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little campy camp. I'm gonna walk over to this dude and be like, yo, let's sell some Witherwood. Because I've got a lot of it. Whatever it is. There it is. I have 51. There we go. And Siege of Strength, I have 7 of them. Alright, so if I use them, start increasing damage output pretty heftily. So I got 4,654 on that. There we go. Next is Gondolia. A quick one of these, just make sure we're all set. Alright. Let's see. I think probably what I'm gonna end up doing is grinding out the golden globules off. Nah, you know what? I might as well just do it here because hopefully it's not jammed up because of mods and such. But I should be able to find a golden cactoball pretty soon. I would think. And it's important that we do, because, well... Let me actually switch out the lineup. Oh, Serena does have it. Okay. So as soon as Eric gets it, and... main character man has it, I should be fine. There we go. Duneberry. Ooh, got it! Alright. I think we're gonna use Flame Slash and Golden Club here. That could have gone worse. Alright, let's do a bang. And do you have... Burns an enemy with fire breath. Yeah, it's pretty hard though. You switch in for that. There we go. Alright. Gold ore. And a golden globule. Nice. Alright, so I can take that over, and that will count as a completed quest. Actually, hold on. Zoom. Galapagos. I can actually do it now. That's good. Again? Come on. Alright. Yes, I have a golden globule. Trickster. Oh. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Cool. Trickster's actually probably a really good one. So if I take that gold ring and I switch it out for... What's Trickster? Evade enemy attacks. Not bad. Not quite what I need, though. I want to max out on my drop rates, honestly. I haven't been getting everything I want. I do want to make sure, whatever happens, we have our stats capped out as hard as we can. Oh, Serena doesn't have bunny tails attached right now. Oh, it's because she's not in the party. The last thing I need for this area is to do the wild side achievement, or not achievement, attack with Spitfire. Spitfire. Alright. I should keep a track. Now, if I go into the character builder, Eric's... Okay, dual wield is under here, so that's 16 points. Eric has it. Dually deadly comes way later. I think that's actually down here someplace. Can't get that until, like, chapter 2. Whereas, what I'm looking for... I think this is actually what I'm looking for here. Fortunately, it's going to be a while before I can get that. That's specifically like a pep item, or pep ability that forces pep power. Let's do one of these. Oh. Brownie. Oh. Equip. Cruiserang. Brownie's the thing I want to kill. There we go.
Easy peasy.
Ooh. 3 rare drops. I was pretty sure the gloves were going to help out a little bit on that. See. Do all these. Alright. That's good. I knew those bunny tails were going to help me out. Increase the chance that I'll actually get the rare drop. Alright, Sizz again. Here we go. Got one. So yeah, I gotta set up for Serena, Eric, and Hero. Got Eric down. Okay. Come on, and do that. Bang. Okay.
Victory!
Golden Sword, Witherwood. All I need is my main
Ready
character.
for anything.
Let's see. I'm gonna Sizz on Skull Rider. Because I want him to get a turn. Let's see. Come on. Nope, defend. Alright. He's irritating. What I'm trying to do is get it so that both Eric and
Okay.
main character boy get pepped up at the same time. I couldn't care less about Veronica, because her sister's the
We
one
did it,
I need.
darlings.
Alright. Nice Sylvando's officially my party. Yes! I'm so glad for that. Also, welcome, Some Manner. Pleasure to have you playing well. Come on. Come on! I'm trying to get my main character to hype up so that I can get the... There is one quest I need both him and Eric to be hyped up at the same time. I'm doing okay. How about yourself? Usually I'm not live on a Wednesday, but I figure, yeah, why not? Why not today? You know? Okay, this is driving me crazy. Just woke up from a nap. Understood. I gotcha. Really? Okay, it's his time. It's his time. Alright.
Another one bites the dust.
Seeds of Strength. Okay. Let me get a few more of these going. I've been collecting strength seeds. This is why I want to drop rates. Because the sheer amount of damage, the sheer amount of stats you can rack up from things that drop seeds is ridiculous when you get them to drop. And then there are a couple of items that are actually nicer for increasing drop rates later on. Don't have access to them yet, and I think you only get one per game run through. But it's quite useful. So we're gonna make our way over to the other, because what I need to do is get Wild Side. Once I have Wild Side, I can finish off that quest that requires that Wild Side with Spitfire. Yep. I thought it was the one, a completely different pep power that I needed to use. I was wrong. It was Wild Side specifically. What about dual wielding? Oh, I did find that. It is under, and I'll show you. It's under character builder for Eric. It's actually under his knives, so I'm actually pretty close. I need this at 9, and then this at 16. So 25 more points, and I will have dual wielding on my Eric. And he gets deadly powerful sometimes, so, you know, good stuff. The only pep power quest that annoyed me was one that required 3 people to be pepped at once. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, because specifically... Also, welcome, Breeder Cody. I'll show you the one. Attributes, Eric. Wild Side requires Eric, me, and Serena. Serena's powered up, but she's in the back row, so she doesn't lose it. Eric's powered up right now, and I can't get me to get back up. It's really frustrating. So I found a way to do it. It's just, it takes time for it to actually go in, you know? I'm gonna do a fight against this dude. I have 1 turn left. No. Fuck! Okay. Well, lost his. Leave your head. And I think he loses his... Yeah. The other one really early game, the hardest fucking time doing it on the PS4 is keeping me from starting the game on Switch. Yep. Yep. It's ridiculous just how bad certain ones just are on this. We'll do a... I think it's Crack? Yeah. There we go. Down he goes.
Ha! Easy. Oh yeah.
Eric, level 19. Yes. Eric, I have nothing. Sylvando, I can do some stuff with you, though. Let's see, he's got swords and knives. Sleeper hit, persecutor, victimizer. Ah, okay. I guess his dual wield is actually probably under... Oh, wow, it's under showmanship. Okay. But I can't even get to showmanship yet. So I guess we'll start by doing liveness. Tap dance. Nope. Hold off on that. 4 more points, we'll get Fuddle Dance. And then we'll be able to get 14 inch. Ugh, that's a lot. Alright. And a Dragon Horn. The dragon is no longer horny. Aha. Alright, let me see if I can do a lineup. I'm gonna switch out. Oh shit, she's about to lose hers too. Okay, how about if I switch you in for Sylvando? So they both lose it at the same time. They should be able to get it in at the same time. Hold up, maybe I can... Can I line up and get rid of... Yes, I can. Okay, I'll do that later. So we'll try this a little bit more. Alright, let's do... Got equipment. Goose rag. I have ways to try and do it. Loses the power of pep. I'm gonna use Sizz on the Crabber. You swing. Oh!
Veronica wins again.
Alright, poison. Damn! I'm getting poison moth knives like crazy. Nice. I guess Crabber Dabber Doos will drop on those cells. Alright. Let's get that going. I'll get a Frizz on the Prestidigitator. I'm gonna defend on you, and I want you... That's the wrong button. But I think that was enough to get rid of her, I think. It was not. Okay, good. Like, one more turn she has to take, and then she'll lose it. Okay. Stab it.
Let's keep at it.
Shit. Okay, so, equipment. Keep forgetting these guys actually do some hefty damage. Let's do a crack on you. 2 down. Alright. I should switch him out for, let's do a lineup. I'll switch him out for Sylvando. Wow, okay. Now let's do spells. I need to use crack. Sorry, that was poorly worded. Alright. Crack him again. Get a sleeper hit on this dude. Alright.
Peasy. Told you I was tough.
Fuddle. Nope. And another Dragon Horn. Okay. So I'm gonna take these chances to... Poorly worded. Yeah. Let's see. I need to heal, I think. I simultaneously like and dislike that they put in camp all over the place. Because, yeah, it's a free heal. But in some cases, it takes like, certain aspects of the
Our
challenge
work
out.
isn't done yet.
Ooh, well played. Oh. Well. Sleeper hit. Alright, let's do abilities. Ooh. Oh, hold up. I can do this. So it's a oomph going. Correct. Let's do a quick, I think it's a heal I need on Veronica. Let's do do sleeper hit.
I'm on fire!
Oh boy. This boy's flaming. Alright. Crack. Alright.
We did it, darlings!
Alright. Level up mid-heal. Not yet. Dragon Horn. Let's beat up one of these guys.
Can't be serious.
What? Can't be serious about what? Let's see. If I do a bang. Alright, let's see if I can.
How wonderful.
There we go. Not bad.
Easy.
Poison Moth Knife. Also, the problem that you went too far into the game, you'd be so overpowered, the monster would be dead before you get everyone pepped. One of the things you can do is if you use the hero's ability, you can have him pep people up and then just keep defending up until you get all three of them, and then bam, done. Or you get somebody pepped up ahead of time, throw them to the back row. That's another trick. There are workarounds, it's just I don't want him to do that later. Heal. Again. There we go. Alright. And I want there to be a Spitfire for when I'm ready to kill her. So let's keep going after Crabber-Dabber dudes. For now. Oh, I shot it. Yes, I did just
Okay, here we
replace
go.
my my crossbow gun, my bow gun, with a block. I thought that was hilarious. Just having Veronica run around with a fairy with a gun. I think Sack Chief was actually the one who came up with that, with the help of another person.
Okay, here we go.
Not who I wanted. Okay, let's do a quick bang. Damn it!
Did I do all right?
You didn't do anything, dear. It's okay. Blurry Feather. All right, let's get another one of these suckers down. Ooh, thank God. Okay. Let me do a quick abilities. Let's switch that out for Cruiserang and attack. And we're gonna hit with Sizz, and this will be the end. Or I could be wrong. Come on, kill. Okay.
Veronica wins again.
Alright, we got Winnie. Let's go. We have everyone who we need. Line up. There we go. Alrighty. Let's go after that Spitfire right there. Swiggity swooty. This is gonna be a beauty. Shit. Don't you dare. Pet power. Wild side.
Let's do this.
Alright. So, let's do a quick. Let's see. I need to crack you wide open. Hero's too bland for me as a given boot to use Rab with Veronica, Serena, and Jade. Yep. By his own granddad, right? Let's do... Actually, I should do a mid-heal on that boy. And we're going to spell... if I can do a sap on you...
Sap.
There we go. Now we're going to use equipment, switch in Poison's Moth Knife, and we're going to go Sleeper Hit. And we're going to do it again. Alright, I think that was what we needed. Okay. Zoom back over to Gallipolis. The fuck? Why can't I do that? Oh. I guess you can't do it from here. That's weird. That's really weird. So I gotta get past this gate then? Is that what I gotta do? Let us see. Let us see to be sure. Right. Zoom. Gallipolis. What the fuck? Okay, sometimes this game's a little bullshit, but it is what it is. Switch back over to Chris Rang. Alright. And let's go Sizz. Let's try this again. Sizz. Let's try this again. I said die.
Thank goodness.
There we go. Ooh, got 3 seeds of strength. That's handy. Take that. Alright. So, yeah. I'm always going for these things since I want the strength seeds, specifically. Let's get our Sizz going, and we're gonna go. Oh, got one of them. Oh, nothing skill. Really? Alright. Bang. Sweet. Bang. Alright. Ooh. There we go. Alright. So let's see. This will be important for pretty much the entire bit of it. Alright. So I don't know why I can't zoom to, Gallipolis. This doesn't make any sense. I was just able to, too. Alright. So over here. There we go. Damn it. Faster Luminary does not always mean Luminary in control of his own leg muscles. Here we go. Alright. Furry Finery. Finery for furries. Fur hoods and fur ponchos. I'm not even sure if that's really all that useful, but we'll find out. So let's see. If I go into Fun Size Forge... Ding ding. Alright. Now, we've got the fur hood and the fur... Ooh. I could make 5 of these. I have 6,666 gold. Really? Alright. How about the poncho? That is... Oh, that's good for all 5. So I can make 5 of each. Okay. Alright. Skip. This is just a time saver thing. This also gets me several, 4 Perfectionist Pearls. That's good. 300 for another fur hood. Worst comes to worst, I can just sell off the gold rings I made earlier. So that's 2 down. 3 more, and then I start going into the fur ponchos. Yes. Alright. Wonder how much it costs to do in the raw. Where's this tile floor come from? Seriously? So weird. There we go. Let's do it again. 800. That's fine. Probably means it has the same output range as the gold rings, which is good because we can start using that to rack up perfectionist pearls and money when we need to. I think that is the 4th. And we need one more. Yep. So everybody gets a fur hood. Which would be good. Just, you know, better defense and everything. Cannot wait to be done with that. Okay, 75-2 in here, really? Alright. Next, let's take a look at what we need for... Oh, 1,000 to crack. Damn. Alright. Alright, so there are 1,000 to pop. That's frustrating. The good news is, it probably means I can make a fair sack of cash with these once I need them. Because they're worth more. Also gives me 4 protectionist pearls. So all I gotta do is just go sell a few rings, and then do it again. This is especially important because I'm doing the version with the super tough enemies. So we have our upper limits on our levels, we have our upper limits on our abilities, but not necessarily the stats because of stat seeds. We have a place where we can get strength seeds, which is good for now. I'll have a better place later. But I want to see if there's going to be a place where I can get some HP seeds or defense seeds. That'll be good. Alright. Get rid of that. Alright. Last thing, I think I go sell a ring, and then I make another for a poncho, and we're good to go. Nope. We head out. Look at that man. Look at that man's being a good dude. Playing with the kids. Running around the desert, though? Wrong button. Sell. Equipment. Where are the gold rings? There we go. Just one. Alright, we're gonna make another poncho. Forge armor. All for a poncho. Yes. Alright, this will be the last thing. Everybody needs a fur poncho. And then once everybody's got a poncho, we'll be ready to go to Gondolia. Such weird names. But I guess I understand why. They're like, this one has horses, so let's call it Gallopolis for gallop. I'm like, really? Look at this crazy shit. Alright, if I do some equipment, turban to fur hood, bronze armor to fur poncho, turban, fur hood. cape. Fur poncho. Hood. Magical might goes down, though. Don't know how we feel about that. We're gonna leave her alone for now. Bunny ears to fur hood. Actually, hold on. Let me look at those bunny ears. Magical mending goes up by 7? Huh, interesting. Let's see. Defense goes up. Evasion goes down. Charm goes way down. That's fine. Thought the names were references to previous DQ games, like Hendrick. I don't know. Hendrick might be, but it's the town names and the spell names that really bug me lately. And the weird thing is that they keep saying, you know, this is supposed to be like a quote-unquote prequel, but if it's a prequel, how are there books that have previous things? It's like, no, it's a completely different world. At one point, they said, oh yeah, it's all connected, and I'm like, you guys just pulled that out of your ass, just like they did with Zelda, didn't you? And, you know, of course they don't say anything, but like, no, it's official. So this is Zelda timeline. But there have been 3 different versions that have all been, or no, 5 different versions that have all been official. So it doesn't mean anything, you know? It's all just bullshit to sell it's all just bullshit to sell toys. You know, like Transformers. Jokes aside. Anyway. So now we'll head over to Gondolia. Named for Gondola. Gondolas. Those boats that go between the different areas of the... Do I have more? No, I don't. I'm gonna hold off on the rest. Hello there. Hakim. Let's see. Cutting Edge Kit. Yes. This is a prequel, just Square Enix decided to say F the timeline because they can do whatever they want with it. It's definitely not a prequel. Like, the world is completely different from anywhere in either DQ 3 or DQ 1 or 2. It looks completely different to how it looks in... Well, maybe it could be a prequel to 4, maybe? Because, Yggdrasil did show up in 4, and it did actually serve a fair role in 4, especially if we talk, like, post-game stuff. Yggdrasil only kinda shows up in 2, and only kinda shows up in 3. Even the remake of 3 barely had Yggdrasil in it. Hey, look at that. Which, if the remake of 3 barely had Yggdrasil in it, you know they didn't care. You know? They just did not care. Alright, let's get back. Alright. The reason you want to stop at every one of these is because now, once you do, you can use it as a zoom destination. I'll show you. You'll see that we can use any of the cities that we've slept at, or campsites we've rested at, as destinations, when it works. The thing keeps telling me, hey, there's some kind of magic that's preventing you from... Yes, I know. Why? You just let me do it 5 minutes ago. Nothing's changed. What's going on? It's a little finicky. Let's see. What do we got here? No. 5 pieces of treasure in the area. Hello, game. Okay. Muddy Hand calls for... Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna have an army of hands. Okay, bang. Bang again. Thank God for my caster. Oh my goodness. Okay. Frizz? Maybe? There we go.
Who else wants some?
Alright, strength. Ooh! Strength rings will be nice. I guess those, goopies, those muddy hands, drop good rings. It's really good. Okay, Splatty Punk. That's a new one. Bang. Bang again. And swing. Really, Punk? Well, now you're dead.
Veronica wins
Alright, let's see what I got.
again.
One strength ring, a snake skin, and a fine fur. Okay. What are you? Besides dead. Oh. Okay. Hornet. The land being called Erdry is a bit too coincidental to not tie to the first 3 games. IMO. Erdwin. They call it after Erdwin, and besides, I forget what they call, Erdrick was never named in the main overworld in DQ3. He was only ever named in, Torland. Or Alefgard, the archipelago that's in the western part of Torland. Let's do bang. Bang again.
Excellent.
Whee! Besides dead, ominous Mithra. Right? Well, they got in my way. What was I supposed to do? Let them live? Big pine. Feather. Here we go.
Our work isn't done yet.
You're correct. They're still living. He was named for... It's the title you get in 3 because the game outright forbids you from giving it yourself, right? Which is why I thought it was weird that they called him Erdrick at all at the end of this. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? There's no way it could connect either. Oh, this is a jump, not a flap. Okay. I'm gonna ride the Hornet. Anyway. That I see as a spark. Is that a sparkly? Yeah, it's a sparkly. Hello, Sparkly. Hello. Royal Soil. That's what you get when the king shits himself. Royal Soil. Anywho. Let's see. Out this way. Yep, okay, so we got a mining point over there. What? You are a dick. Alright, fine. Dismount. Alright. Moving out that way. Chunk of gold ore, iron ore, copper ore. Alright, so what's in this area? Oh, is a gun. Anyway. Ooh. Targets. I mean, monsters. Let's see. Hello, Were-Tiger. Bang. Goodbye,
Veronica
Were-Tiger.
wins again.
Alright. Cat hat. Strength ring, medicinal herb. Okay. Do that. Alright. Splatty Punk goes first. Let's get a Sizz. You know, let's get a Bang. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, can I get a Bang out of you? It won't do crazy amounts of damage, but it'll do some. There we go. Not Veronica wearing the cat outfit. Yeah, right? Okay, so those rings are going to be pretty handy later. They're not Titan's bracelets, though, so they don't do a crazy amount. Okay, what I'm looking for down here, though... looking for treasure chests, specifically. Ooh, is that... Nope, never mind. Ooh, you are, though. Hello, mine. Dick. Alright, Get hit by right? You are going to get a nice big serious bang. Please do not kill him. So quick mid-hail on my buddy Eric over here. Don't you dare. Oh, that's not good. Alright. Here we go. No XP for Sylvando.
Better than ever.
I think he's supposed to be getting some in the background. Yeah, he gets some in the background. Skill point. Sylvando. We go into liveness. Nope, I need one more for that. What was I doing with you? I think it was minor MP recovery after battle. Yeah, that sounds about right. That'll be handy later, but we're not quite there. Actually, 1 to 2 MP is not all that much. Oh, I'm literally short 1. That sucks. How about you? Magical Mending. Plus 10. Wait for one more. Yeah, I got nothing. Ooh, Iron Mask is handy. Alright. We have... Where did it go? Berry Fluff. Oh, I saw a treasure chest down here. That's gotta be here somewhere. There's 9 treasures, not 9 actions per... Okay. Alright. Yeah, there are certain things about Dragon Quest that make it agonizing to play certain ways. Whereas, you know, you can fix the oh dear god, this is going to take forever with a little bit of mod. You do it too much, you overtune. One of the things that I looked into was one that basically lets you one that lets you give experience to everybody, whether they're on the front or the back row. This is going. There we go.
Did I do all right?
There we go. Especially in a setup like this, I heart iron armor. Iron cuirasses, iron helmets, and suits of iron armor. Ooh, okay, well, that's gonna be good. Soon. It's gonna be good soon. Very soon. Hello, cow. Boo. It's one of the things that I actually ran into with Terraria, in which I had a version. I had put together a mod pack that got ridiculously hard, but gave you ways to build up to overcome the ridiculous difficulty. The problem was it was really, really easy to overtune, to the point where getting past the ridiculous difficulty was basically the same thing as poking the thing and watching its entire family line go down. So, yeah. Overtuning is a problem with this type of thing. It's one of the reasons I go into game design. and try and figure out what the best option for a lot of these things is. Because if I learn ahead of time, I can... Shit. I can make sure that when I'm making my games, as you've seen on my Game Jolt or my itch, that I'm doing it right. It's not absurdly hard. There's stuff like mental slime cards. How they did in the newest Monsters game made it a little bit more convenient. Ah, that's true. It's gonna play a game called Hexen. Roxanne Wolf, welcome, welcome. Why do you keep asking if I'm gonna be playing Hexen soon? Good to see you, though. Alright. Let's get a frizz going. Hexen is fun. It's fun for you.
Bites the dust.
I still have yet to determine. We'll figure it out. Ooh, was that a pale pearl or a perfectionist pearl? I think... Let's see. Is that a jump area? Or no, it's not. Okay. Never heard of Hexen until now. Yeah. Right. But yeah, Hexen is basically Doom, but magic. So... Magic Doom. Before Doom Dark Ages, you know what I mean. I like the concept. I am not a fan of those types of games normally, but I admit that it's worth a look. Roxanne kind of took off with that. Hexen back in the day was nice, just not into first person. Yeah, me either. Me either. Although there's some games that that are really worth it. Like, you've got Half-Life. I cannot wait until I hear the punchline on this one, Roxanne. What is your what's the punchline of this one? Come on, I'm waiting. Warning, wet floor, son of a bitch. No kidding, it's under a waterfall. It's called Another One Bites the Crust. You know, I would have thought that would have been a Weird Al, but he did Another One Rides the Bus. Hey, he's gonna sit next to you. Another One Rides the Bus. What's up there? Oh, you know what? I think... Can I jump it, or no? No, I cannot. Okay. Damn it, now I'm hungry again. Why'd you do that to me? I had a burger earlier, and that was perfect. Now I'm hungry. You mentioned food. Why you do this to me? Anyway. Ooh, Cylinder Sword of Solid Silver. Silver rapiers. Hydrate 2. Okay. That I can do at very least. I bought a new water bottle, so that is nicely, freshly filled. Very handy. This one is a 64-ouncer, though, so it's a little big. It's so big that it literally blocks my face cam, which is funny as hell. Thanks for reminding, though. Very much appreciated. Alright. Oh, they screwed up the loop. I didn't think I'd catch that until now. Let's see. Can I... Oh, Froggy. Dead Fred.
Let's go.
Alright, so let's kill the toxic toad. Let's do another bang. And I'm gonna do it quick. Nah, I'm just gonna heal. Oh, Veronica! Get healed. Stabby stab. Okay. Pale pearls. That's what they were. There's pale pearls, pitch pearls, and perfectionist pearls. So, all kinds of different pearls in this. Alright, so... let's head back over to Gondolia and see if we can't get some good shit done. I think they actually have some good items out this way, too. Oof. And again, we're not in Act 2. Why is it doing depressive music? Besides, they're having the Señor Universal, the Mystery Universe pageant, which is funny as hell. Alright, so let's take a look. We've got... There was somebody I needed to send a letter to, right? Buongiorno. Wait, you? Let's see. Gold platter. Got that, got that. I can make these. Make those. Excuse me. Okay, so 1 iron armor and 2 cuirasses. 2 helmets, though. Okay. Iron shield is 1. Gold platter be good for 2, though. Alright, so let's see. If I take a look at the quest catalog... Wait, that can't be accepted yet. Oh, it's driving me nuts. Alright. I don't even remember where I gotta go. A particular person. I gotta talk to people. Ah, here we go. Hakim. Oh. Alright, this has to go back to Hakim, so this will be interesting. The checkpoint west of Gallopolis. Alright, so we're gonna zoom over to south of Gallopolis. Why? This just keeps preventing me from using zoom. Don't know why. I'm trying to figure out if that's because of a mod crash or what. Let's see, what do you got? Rapier, broader sword, cozy pole, wizard staff. We have a bunch of steel lance. Battle. Nope. What have you got there, friend? Cat suit. 1 cat suit, 10,000 gold. Okay. How about his buddy? He got a little brother out this way, I think. Nope. This guy. Prego, signor, please. Not you. Cat suit, 12. 98. You play these two against each other. 9,000. This is always such a fun game, going back and forth between the two. 8,000. Let's see if we can go lower. I know we can play these two against each other. 4! Nice. Alright. 2,000. $1,000. We dropped to 1/10 of the price. $2,000. Alright. 1,000 is good. Catsuit. Anyway, let's have some fun with this. Alright, Bernard. I heard you like catsuit. Oh man, this is great. Alright, the cat suit goes on. And I think the cat hat
Okay.
Worth it. Alright, let's fun size forge this shit. Get this as Veronica's endgame armor. Oh my god. At least the outfit, I hope. At least the look, because that's funny as hell. Alright, let's take a look. We got silver rapiers. It's good, but we need 181 more gold. Iron helmets, iron cuirass, and iron armor. One iron armor would be good for my main dude. Alright. We're gonna skip this. Get it 100%. It'll be for my dude. I gotta figure out what else I can do with the other ones, though. Let's see. Didn't have the skins option. Oh, that's right. Because it was the original DQ11, not the S. They added a lot in S, but there was a lot they took out, too. You know they took out the crack shot crossbow minigame for the entire game in S? And replaced it with, the Tickington thing? I was so pissed. I'm like, wait a second. I totally wanted to do that. Why can't I do that? And they're like, nope, it's not even in the game. I'm like, fuck y'all. Alright, so let's see. Let's definitely want to take that iron mask, though. Because that iron mask is, like, super good. Okay, so we're gonna upgrade that. Finish. Super hot in here. I know it's only 75.4, but it feels so hot in here lately. I actually have two fans turned on. One in the hallway, one in the living room to blow air out. I have one in the window in here to bring cool air in, but it's not turned on because I'm live. If Square Enix had the S version stuff as DLC for PS4, but no, yeah, right. They rebuilt the entire thing from a completely different engine, that's the thing. Like, one of them was off of an offshoot of... I think the old one was actually an offshoot of Unity, and the new one was actually an offshoot of, not Epic. Was it Epic? Unreal, that's what it's called. So if I do iron helmet, I can do one more iron helmet. Yes. Alright. Yeah, I wanted the, I wanted the crackshot crossbow stuff back. Pisses me off that we lost it, but it is what it is, I guess. Excuse me. Alright. Let's take a look at what else is here. We don't have enough for that. We probably don't have enough for that either. 240 gold in order to get the remaining iron ore. Alright, so... 2 cuirasses and 3 rapiers I need. So here's what we're gonna do. Equip. You can get the iron armor. You, on the other hand, get the iron mask. I think fur hood versus... No way. No way. Okay, well, still good. I'm glad to see that, actually, kinda. I still need to get 2 cuirasses and 3 silver rapiers, which means I need to sell a few rings. You are not a vendor, never mind. Sell equipment. I can do a few rings. I'm holding onto these suckers. Damn. I can't believe I got a whole bunch of those. Wow. How many do I have? I have 10 strength rings. That's ridiculous. I like that. Alright, let's do a whole bunch of these. fun-size forge. Now, we're gonna forge armor. We've got 2 iron cuirasses we can make. Nobody wanted to Pangoro. Oh well. It is what it is. So I get 2 iron cuirasses. Hopefully this isn't worse than the fur poncho. I hope. But we'll find out. I'm pretty sure it's not, actually. Let's go back. We've got armor. There we go. 1 more iron cuirass. Drop by 8. So this could be a mistake. We'll see. Alright. Alright. Perfection. Alright, let's see. Next is weapons. We got silver rapiers, 400 gold. At least 2. I don't know about the third, but we'll see. I think it depends on how good it is versus the poison moth knife. If it's better than the poison moth knife, then we'll be able to... Actually, you know what? I should be able to figure that out. Plus 32 or more. I'll make 1. And then I'll go into the upgrade thing and see if I should make a 3rd. Alright, now, let's go into the rework. We have... Iron Cuirass is worth 30. And for Poncho's worth 33. Fuck. Okay, so that was a mistake. Now if we take a look at... Poison Moth Knife is 31. Versus... Silver Rapiers 38. Nice. Alright. Let us forge a 3rd weapon. Alright. Here we go. So they'll get everybody with swords set up nicely. Knives will still have the, poison moth knife, which will be good. Eric is going to be disastrously powerful with that. Especially with his, victimizer ability and what he gets to work with. Switch this in for that. I'm gonna, let's see, you've got... Hold off on that. This one, also another silver rapier. Surprises me that the fur stuff is better than the iron stuff. Still kind of blows me away. The fugitive. Look at that boy. Actually, you know what? Maybe that's not a bad idea. We got a traveler, so. Here we go. Fugitive. What do you mean I don't have anything? I thought I had a version where he can keep his hat up. You can be a hip shaker. There we go. DQ Treasures. Found that game to be a hell of a lot of fun. Surprisingly, this is usually platforming and sometimes very well on RPGs. I tried it. I was not a fan. I liked maybe the first 10 minutes. The first couple hours I thought were interesting, but after that I got really, really bored with it. I was really surprised. And it was sad, because I was really looking forward to that one, too. But it is what it is. Life is life. Alright, so we got an iron shield. Which I can't make. But I'll purchase one. Equip. Gold platters will be good. We got 2 more. Leather dress is not great. Leather cape is not great. These are taken care of. Yeah. Put one on Serena. Monster recruiting stuff and base building hooked you? Yeah. The monster recruiting was interesting, but I didn't like how it felt like a teaser to what DQ Builders 3 could have been. Builders 2 was amazing. There was, hands down, that is the best DQ spinoff, I think, is Builders. And Builders 2 was phenomenal. I cannot wait to see if/when they do Builders 3. Let's go into rework. So we got that. So I'm gonna spend some Perfectionist Pearls, perfect it, and be done. So the Iron Shield gets done. Usually hate building stuff in games, but Treasure's made it really user-friendly. Did you try Builders 1 or 2? I was really surprised by that one, or those ones specifically, because you could put down blueprints, get the items you need to fill them, and your base people would build them for you. Or and if you didn't, if you weren't at that point yet, you could see exactly what you needed, how to put it down, and then it would give you ideas as to how to build different versions of them later, which was really cool. And each one had its own function, which was even better. Let's do this. Plus, of course, there was the fact that, you know, when you were building up your bases, you were doing it defensively. For the first Builders game. Blocky grass has turned you off. Okay. Yeah, I find, when it comes to Builder games, I have to have it that way. Unless the game is actually capable of turning, coded voxels into, non-presented voxels, so they actually function like regular tiles, or not tiles, but like regular stuff, rather than voxels. But I've not seen a game be able to pull that off yet. The closest thing I've seen has been, Starfield? No. Star Citizen? No, that's not right. Starbound. Starbound? What's the one where I was playing maybe a couple of weeks ago? Anyax picked it up. We ended up playing a bit side by side. It was kind of really cool. I don't remember the name of it. It's one of those ones. I feel like Animal Crossing does it well. Ish. The thing with Animal Crossing though is that you're not actually building buildings. Each building is its own model. You can't customize a building to do things that let you go into other places. Like, you can't build a tower to ascend a cliff, kind of thing, in Animal Crossing. It's too simplistic. You know? At least to me. Although, what's that? There's a Viking-based one that I think is really good, and I really should be playing that one too, just to check it out, because I picked it up years ago. Still haven't played it, but I feel like that could scratch that builder itch for me, you know? Alright, so we're gonna head for the docks in Gondolia. Alright, so we're going for this is Senor Universo. Alright. Signore Sartori. Viking base. Valheim, that's it. Thank you. I knew somebody was going to get that based off of what I said. Thank you so much for that. Alright, so let's see. We're going to check out all the outdoor areas and see if I can't find things to break. Because if I... 28 pieces of treasure here. 28. And that's based both indoor and outdoor. Based around pots, barrels, and treasure chests. Alright, get past that. 27. Let's see. You look for different types of building games then? Yeah, that's fair. Like, if there's a building element in a game, I don't want it to be limited to just one particular area. I want it to fully involve itself in the way you play the game. 26. Like, build bridges, build buildings, build fortifications, build places to sleep, build places to, build more stuff. You know, build workshops and such. That is what really stood out for Builders for me, especially Builders 2, because it was so much more expanded. You could arm an entire village of people being oppressed by monsters to fight them off. It was so great. And then once, you know, the town has been damaged by, you know, the effects of going through a battle, you can repair it. 25 remaining. That was very cool to me. The fact that it didn't have any kind of an economy after that, like everything was just items and trading points and shit like that. There was no gold or selling or buying or anything like that, except in multiplayer. Was less than ideal for me, because I thought that it could, you know, achieve a much greater final outcome if it did that. 24 remaining. But, again, that is just me. I look for what I look for in my game designs, eh? Too controversial reminds you of survival games, which a game stops being a game more of a chore. I can understand that idea. You are drunk, sir. Oh, cheers. Pierre Revere. I still don't even know what that does. I don't think I've ever used it. Nope. Hello, miss. Puff, puff. Whee! We got a puff, puff. Alright. We are at 23 remaining, I think? I lost count. I'm pretty sure it's 23. 22. Okay. Little boy. Right. Past here. Past you. Rats. Oh. No. Those are walkthroughs, not pick-up and checks. 21. 20. Nice. But yeah, I like, in that type of game, I like having different things that act as challenges for you. Not necessarily challenges, but different styles of goals. And every time you do it differently, you get different outcomes. Or you have, you know, a better look and a better way of fixing problems in other places. I think I read out of words. I actually just yawned. That's a surprise. Only 1 o'clock. That's not even 1 o'clock yet. This is what happens when I don't take that stuff. I'm pretty much awake a long time. head out. Going to sleep some more? Okay. Some Manor, thank you so much for coming. Rest well. We'll see you again soon sometime. Alright. Thank you, sir. You too. Well, thank you. You too. I don't know, sir. Shouldn't assume. Take care. Alright, so we'll go for the lower... And I can't open that. Okay, good to know. How about this one? No. This one? Yes. Okay. That's a church. Ooh, here we go. Yes, you're a sir? Okay, I'll try to remember. Filigree for fun. Gold platters, gold... Chains and bracers. I could have just made them. I should have done that before I started building up, Really? We walk into a house, or we walk into a building, we walk back out, and suddenly the world is ending. What the hell? No harm, no foul. Thank you. Alright, no worries, no worries. Let's see. What have we got? Hello there. History of the city. Doge Rotondo. The Doge. God. And he is fairly rotund, so... be ready for that. Anyway, we're not going to go out the back door, because that is a... specifically a different thing. Let's see. What can I... No. Maybe. What do you got? Utility belt? Nah. Actually... Here's what you've got. Defense and... Deafness actually isn't bad. I'm gonna hold off on that for now, but I'll try to remember that for later, because it could prove useful. Because I think deafness is what you use for crits in this. I think. Not quite luck or anything like that. Deafness, aka dexterity kind of thing. What's it here? Oh. 'Tis an artist or two. What you got here? Tetsu the Smith. Oh god, this sucker. Ah, he's like...
You need fire.
The paintings of the master do not sell anymore. Interesting. And I think this is the second floor to the item shop. Okay. Nope. Oh, these two are having... Oh, okay. Wandering Wizards for Hire. The Darkspawn, yes. Oh, this is the Darkspawn thing. Holiday Maker. Wait, hold on. Will you... Alright. Okay to look at the cakes for as long as you like. You know, eat. Capisce? Not unless you pay first. Right. I didn't look like that much of a ruffian. Okay. Bow bow. Bad joke, I know. Alright, so that takes care of the western side. If I check the eastern side, I got a few more buildings I can go into and raid. Nope. This one? What's an inn? Nothing there. Oh, look. Noah's Art. Oh. Noah's the dude who lives in that other place. Alright. Let's take a look at this. Let's see what we got. Somewhere under the rainbow. Okay. What are you? Wait, what? Have I ever been here? In any of my playthroughs? I do not remember this at all. Single file. Single file planes. Jokes aside. Oh my god! Okay, I don't remember any of this. Holy crap. Vial of magic water. Nice. Oh my goodness. Okay. Medicinal herb. 21 gold. Down I go. Alright, so that takes care of that. Did I? I did not. Oh, that's right. I was actually on the lower section, so we'll go back to the lower. This was from here. Did not go through there. Cannot go through there. Nope. Yes. Alright. And, of course, the everything room. I steal your sack. Placido, you're like my brother. Have to help him. Oh, okay. So, going back down the stairs, I'm going to finish this stupid escapade. Alright. I gotta be careful not to go anywhere that changes the music, otherwise it will be the end of the world again. For some weird reason. Ooh. Mini Bell. Oh, thank God, that didn't do it. Damn it. Bronze medalist. And nothing else in here. Okay. Alrighty. That takes care of the lowest level. We go up one more level. Nope. The door is locked tight. Alright. Let's see. Nope. Yep. What's in here? Besides a way downstairs. That's weird. Oh, hello there. Ah, the tentacular. Viva, Signor Universo. Here we go. Handy dandy. Alright, looking for... What do you got there? Ah. Benigno.
Thanks for the follow.
Asana Marine 88, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Great to have you. Let's see, what have we got on? Hello, hello. Doge Rotondo, best in the business. Okay, so nothing recipe-wise. How am I? I am doing alright. I hope you are too. Good evening. Alright, let's see. We've got... And it's nighttime, son of a bitch. Well, and it's the end of the world again. Love it. Thank you. Yes, it is... Every time the music changes, it's like, it's the end of the world! Like, damn it. I don't know why they do that. Good evening to you as well. So let's see, we've got... What's on the third floor? Anything good? Ooh, books. Good books? Nope, just more Doge Rotondo stuff. Let's see... Nothing there. What the floor beneath? We've got this person here. Hello there. Oh, special water to make birdsong nectar. Don't mind, so may I. Go ahead and ask away. I'm pretty sure I know what the question is. But, go ahead and ask away. Let's see... Alright, so I think this section is just gotta go over to the... Yeah, I gotta go to the Fonte de Gondolia at this point. Alright. So, we're headed back to the other section. Alright, exit we go. And away. okay. Yep. Was pretty sure that was going to be the question. Okay. I hate being proven right. Anyway. So, we'll head over to the handful of glass frets. This is, yep, okay. Can I get another bee? Pretty sure there's, oh no, here's a new one. Here's the sucky bat. Alright. Sam. Oh, that's dangerous. Okay, bang. Yeah, just with the shell slime. How wonderful. Yeah, right? We get a pale pearl and a wing of bats. Okay. Can't do that. Excuse me. Alright. Now, one of the things that they added in, the HD 2D remake of 3 is that you can use Zoom to warp back to... Let me double check and see if I can... Okay, so this doesn't let me go back here. Ooh, this track is from 4. I like it. I can dig this one. That was not what I wanted to go for. There we go. Here we go. Alright, Serena should have some pretty good amounts there. Never understood why this song was structured the way it was. It's so discordant. It's like, was Koichi Sugiyama a little wonked out when he made this one? Maybe? Anyway. Noir. That's solid. Instead of bang, we're gonna go with Sizz. Alright. Nice. Softwort, moonwort, and medicinal. How many? 5 pieces of treasure in here. Okay. Oh my. Glad I anticipated that. I heard the ding and I'm like, uh-oh. Here we go. Ethers. Wizened Wizard. Sizzled Wizard. There we go. Let's switch you out for the Rapier. And switch. Yeah, I can swing. That was enough. Silk Robe. So, judging from the fact that that came at this time of night, and it was a surprise that said good evening, I'm going to hazard a guess and say that particular individual who came to advertise their services is from Malaysia. Just because of time of day. And reaction. Pixie pole. There we go. Whoa. Alright, so I'm not really interested in fighting all these things. I am, however, interested in finding treasures. And getting to the end of this thing. One of the things I want to do while I'm here, though, is figure out exactly which enemies drop the items I want. You are a sucker. Alright, here we go. Mini-map. to 11. Alrighty. Here we go. Alright, rest. Also helps that I've seen, recruitment things go out for Malaysia over the past, and the music changes. What the hell? Okay. For, like, hiring staff internationally, Malaysia seems to be a, rather large destination for getting, offshore working services. Although a lot of it seems to be AI-driven, so I've had to warn a few employers about that. Particularly our employment team. That's been fun. Alright, so we're getting past all these dudes. Alright. Ooh, shrooms. Let's hit the toxic tool. And hit the toxic tool again. Sizz on the morphine mushroom. And bang. Oof. They do hefty damage. Sizz. Alright, so let's see what these guys draw. Bellcaps, Wake Robins, and Toad Oil. Okay. Let me take a look at the info, though. Nearby. Alright. Wing of Bat and Purple Eye. Warp Bulb and Software. Wake Robin, Bellcaps, Single File, and some Robes. See, I think the best thing I can get from these guys is actually the... Damn it. I can't brain right now. What is that? Oh, boy. Is the strength rings, and I have a whole bunch of them. Seed of Magic. Excuse me. Okay. Past you. Green Eye. Okay, nice. Up we go. That is not what I meant to do. Lower the vine, thank you. Alright. Lower the vine. Did you say shoot him? No. Shoot indeed. Damn it, really? Let's see. I still can't zoom. What is going on? Let's see if there's... I don't have the capacity to use console commands yet. Alright, so... I'm gonna get out of here. I'm hazarding guess something is going on with the... Blue Eye. With the, mod packs. And there's a problem with it, preventing use of Zoom. Which, you know, fun. But... still no idea what it does. Alright. Let's go Zoom. Again with the no zoom. Does it have to do with having a roof over my head? Did they fix that? Let's go back to Gondolia. Nope. So that's not it. I was trying to remember if maybe I had a mod that made it so that you have to cast evac to get out of certain places first. Or if it was just, you know, a mess. So do this, go up. What's up this way? Ooh, treasure chest. Another mini mill. We can do that. Very nice. Alright. Okay, we got some more mining materials. Now with this, we go back to the Galapagos area to deliver the note back. Once we deliver said note, we'll get another book. That book will have additional recipes. Make that work. Through here? Okay. Yep. And of course he runs off in a weird direction for a second. You there. Yes. Alright. Not a pleasant environment. Cutting edge kit. So what is this? Broader swords, battle forks, and rose whips. Ooh, whips. Would be useful. Alright. Let's see. Fun size fortune stuff? Maybe. Let's take a look and see what I can find. Gold chain, gold platter. Oh, it counts as done because I did reworks of them. Okay, well, that's cool. Rose whip is good. Battle fork. Iron ore and pitch pearl. Yes. One of these. Alright. Anyway. Here we go. Alright. Let's make some more. Get a battle fork. Which would be really good for, what's her name? I can't remember her name. Serena. She goes, hey, that's a spear. I mean, it's a fork, but it's a spear. There we go. Nice. Let's see, make another, I think it's a broader sword? Vehicle chain. The bling. Didn't I? I'm sure I already made one of these, though. Alrighty. Oh shit, my brain's actually starting to shut down. That's a surprise, I didn't take anything. I'm actually kind of glad my brain's doing the crashy crash thing. Broader sword. Let's see, we've got everything. If I could rework a few items? No, I shouldn't need to. Oh, no, yes, I should. We have a cat suit. Cat suit would be nice, though. Bump that up. Alright. Alright, and we got one more rework on Veronica for the cat suit.
It's funny because the DQ3,
Excuse me. The cat suit that you'll get for mages, the cat Kigurumi basically, is good enough that you could feasibly use it to fight Zoma. It is ridiculous. It's also really, really good for casters. Alright, so let's see. I still can't zoom. Like, something is drastically wrong with that. Alright. Let's do a quick little rest.
oh fuck.
Wow. I think save. Probably gonna call it for the night because we're almost at 3 hours, which is good. You know? Usually I go for about 3 hours per night, and tonight was an unplanned night. It's totally off schedule. Oh my god. But at the same time, we got to figure out a few interesting issues with one of the mod packs or mods. So it's got its moments of frustration, but it also has moments of triumph. So let me see if I can find the right button. There we go. Alright. What a way to make today, huh? We finished off one boss, got a whole bunch of strength seeds, so that's gonna be interesting going forward. Plus I'm in an area where I can fire more if I need to. I can come back if I need to as well. Can't get back to the area where I could get more bunny corns if I needed. But I don't, because I have,
I think I could.
20 bunny tails. So, you know, fun stuff. Today was off schedule, but I think I'll be back again tomorrow and do some more of this. I got a whole bunch of stuff to do tomorrow during the day, though. So hopefully I'll be good and ready for some chilling out and gaming and hanging out with y'all. And see how much farther we can get in this draconian quest setup. So, thank you guys so much for coming once again. Until we see each other next time, I wish you pleasant dreams. See you again very soon. Take care, and good night.